guys, my new Stitch Fix has come in for the winter season. I do this quarterly where I've signed up for the Stitch Fix. This is only my second one. So come on along with me and we're going to unbox it and see what all my stylist has picked out for me. And we're going to do some try-ons and see what I'm loving and what I want to send back. So if that interests you, stick around and we're going to dive right on in. So welcome guys. If you are new here, I'm Cher and we do a lot of fun unboxings on this channel, lots of beauty boxes, but I also love some of these lifestyle boxes. I've been wanting to do Stitch Fix for a while and kind of check it out. And this is only my second one. And if you're not familiar with it, it's basically where you have a stylist that kind of picks out some outfits for you based on your style. You go through a lot of quizzes. They really get a good feel for exactly what your style is, what you're looking for, what are your preferences as far as whether you want dressier clothes, whether you want more relaxed clothes, athletic clothes, and they really do nail it on exactly what your particular interests are. They also have a good way to tell your fit and your size. Just, they've thought of everything, honestly. So the prices would be the only downside, I will tell you. Everything's a little pricey, but some things are worth it. And it's just really nice having it delivered to me, having somebody kind of style me and pick things out. I am an online shopper. I don't get out and shop much. I do enjoy getting out and shopping, but I do mostly boxes and online. So it's kind of nice for somebody to just send it to me. I just don't have a lot of time to go shop in store. So I just kind of consider this my seasonal treat. So I've already kind of peeked in the box a little bit. I think I like what I've got, but I'm gonna have to try it on and make sure it looks good on me first. That's the biggest key. I'm kind of a curvy girl, so it just always depends on the fit. And so we have 5 items, and what they do is they give you a price breakdown so you can see what everything is in your box. I got 5 here, and you can see the retail value of everything. The shipping was free. You do have a styling fee, so they automatically charged my credit card $20 in general, but then if you end up getting something, they're going to take that $20 out. If you end up getting the whole box and you don't return anything, you're going to get a discount on everything in total. But if you do return things, then you're going to pay kind of full price for everything. And they give you like 3 days to return it, I think it is, which I'm going to have to make sure I go ahead and do this now so I can get this returned before Thanksgiving and traveling and all. So it's the only thing too is sometimes if it comes at a time like this where you're traveling, you're kind of screwed. But anyway, so let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys some things that I got from my stylist here. So the first, I'm going to try to go in the order that I had pulled it out in. The first thing that she sent were these black pants. These are very dressy ones this time. So these are definitely dress pants and they kind of flare a good bit at the end. So these are like your wide leg trousers, which I'm so into right now. That is all I want is wide leg trousers at the moment. And so I love that she sent that. Honestly, I probably could really use these, especially if they're in black. Honestly, I could wear them to my weddings. You have this belt that came with it too, and it ties. So that definitely could be a hit for me. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely need that kind of staple. The next thing we have is more black, but look at the material of this. This is great for the holidays. I feel like very classy. You can wear this under a blazer. I would say wear it as a tank just by itself. However, it is a bodysuit, it looks like. Now, those are helpful in a lot of ways. I like having a bodysuit, but on the other hand, because I'm a curvy girl, I don't really like to show off my midsection much. Like that's my problem area. And so if I have a bodysuit, I will only wear it usually with a blazer or jacket or something kind of covering because I don't really like my waistline showing. So I'm not crazy about shirts that don't hide my stomach. So we'll see how it goes, but I love this material. I love it. So it could be a hit. It could go either way. We'll see when I try it on. And then the next thing is a white one, which I need so much white right now. I am ecstatic that they sent white. I like the kind of low cut here. And then the rest of it is just sort of a ribbed long sleeve white shirt. White goes with everything. So yeah, I love the style on that too. It could definitely work. I really need more white tops. So far, I am very happy. Next, this is my favorite of all of them. Kind of cranberry color sweater with the sheer sleeves and design. Another one that's going to be so good for like the holidays. You can wear to a holiday party, either like Christmas or New Year's. I love the color. Love, love, love the color. The only drawback I'd say is that I already have a black shirt exactly like this. I have this shirt. Actually, it's not exactly like this. It's the same idea with the sleeves, but it's in black. The only difference though is this is more of a sweater, and the one that I own is more of like a shirt, and it's a little more of like a turtleneck, whereas this has a V-neck. But I love it. Love it. So can't wait to try that on. And the last item that we have is a sweater, kind of like a chunky sweater here. It buttons. The buttons on it. Ooh, it feels so soft. Wow, I love how it feels. The only thing that I would say is it's a little short, so, you know, but that's kind of the style right now. Everything is like crop top styled, unfortunately, which is not good for us curvy women. We do not do well with crop tops. I love the style when long shirts and long tunics with leggings and stuff were in. That was so much more suited to my body type. But I like the color of it, and I just love how soft it feels, and I could use a little cardigan sweater like this. So absolutely everything is a complete hit. I love it all. Like I said, I think that the cranberry colored sweater is my favorite one, but all of them are great, and all of them are kind of needs for me in my wardrobe staples. So let's try it all on now. That's where the determining factor lies, is how they look on me. So the first and favorite is this kind of purple colored sweater. I absolutely love this one. The fit is perfect. The sleeves are gorgeous. Definitely going to be my favorite one. And I think I'll keep it out of the pants rather than tucking it in. I just love how it wears. So definitely a keeper. Next, we have the pants. I absolutely love the pants as well. They fit great. A little stretchy and a little big on me, but that's actually perfect. I love that they're kind of high-waisted, and they also flare at the bottom, so they're going to be great with some dressy boots or heels. And my favorite is the little belt. It's the perfect belt because it ties there. Then I tried on the bodysuit. Not as crazy about how this one's looking, but it will work with a blazer or something. Now, then I added the sweater. Okay, at first, I feel like the sweater is very bulky. So we're gonna try this on, and I'm not really feeling it with it over this kind of top. Even unbuttoned like this, it just looks really square on me. So then I tried buttoning it up, and still not really feeling it. I just feel really wide and square. I don't love that it's kind of a crop top shape. So then what I ended up doing was I wore it without a shirt or anything under it. I like that a lot better. I think it's just, I don't feel quite as square in it. Maybe it's just because of the low fit. But yeah, I was feeling this style a lot more and ended up liking the sweater much better without that. And finally, we have the white top. Now, I like the style, but the material is kind of ribbed here, and I just feel like you can see a lot of texture underneath. I'm not really sure about the fit of this as much. I think I like it better out rather than tucked in. I'm just much more into wearing my shirts out. All right, so now that we have tried it all on, it is decision time. So if I have to rank what my favorites were, my number one is definitely the cranberry top. I think that was my favorite. I mean, I think it's unique. It's beautiful color. It's perfect for the holidays. I love this design, and it's comfortable, flattering, but yet not like too form-fitting and all of that at the same time. So it's perfect. I also feel like it could go casual or dressy. You know what I mean? Like it could go either way. So this retailed for $59. Like I said, they're a little pricey. If I do the whole thing together and I kept everything, my total would be about $200. So it'd be $199.75. So the subtotal all came to $293 with all of this. So then they would be giving me a 25% discount if I keep everything, which brings it down to about $200. So my question is, do I love the stuff enough to want to pay $200 for the 5 items? When you think about the average cost of each item, that would be, it's probably about $40 a piece. If I'm doing my math right, I think so. I've been having to teach 6th grade math right now, so let's see if I can do mental math in my head. So, you know, $40 an item isn't like terrible if you were shopping in a department store and a little bit higher end pieces. So I don't know. I don't feel like I love everything enough. If I was gonna say my least favorite, probably the white top. I like the idea of it. Like I love how it fits kind of square at the top and kind of low cut. I love that it's white, so it goes with everything. I think it's just the material, this ribbed material. I feel like it showed every texture in my skin. And I don't have like that much fat in my arms, but it makes my arms look fat, like it's coming through. It's just not a flattering material on me. And I didn't feel like, it felt like it sometimes I look really good in white, so that's why I've wanted more white, but I don't feel like this made me look good. Does that make sense? And maybe it's my makeup today, but I just didn't feel like it was that flattering on me. Just how it looked on me was my least favorite. I think like similarly with this top, the black bodysuit as well. I love the idea of it. I thought it looked really fancy, like material. I feel like it definitely screams holidays. It's gonna go with so many things, but I wish this was more in a tank top instead of a bodysuit. I think it's just that it's a bodysuit. So I don't have a lot of options for how to wear it. Like I said, I am not you see how curvy I am. I don't like to show off my waistline. I'm going to be doing some weight loss in the new year. Then maybe I'll change my mind when I finally get my waistline back, but bodysuits are a no-go for me right now. So I'm a little like about that one too. So those are my 2 least favorite pieces. So that leaves the sweater and the pants. The sweater, it's interesting. You guys will have seen as I was doing my voiceover, I started off not liking the sweater at all. I thought this was my least favorite. Because of the squareness, I didn't like how it looked with certain pieces, but when we styled them differently, I love how it looks by itself. I guess I tend to really like low bust lines, and maybe it's because my bust is my biggest asset, and so it's like, hey, you know, it looks good on you, right? And so I just felt like it wasn't so square and meh when I had it without a shirt underneath. So I like this when it has a lower cut shirt or no shirt at all underneath it. I ended up really liking it once I styled it right. So I actually have it now as one of my favorites. And then the last piece, the pants. The pants are a huge hit for me. They're kind of big and baggy on me is the only thing. Like they make me look bigger than I am because they're so stretchy, which stretchy is good. And I've been wanting more stretchy and I think I requested to go bigger because I don't want any that are like fitting my stomach. But on the other hand, if they go too baggy, they make you look larger, you know? And so that'd be my only complaint. Besides that, I love them. I love the flare at the bottom. I love the material. They're so comfortable, but yet professional looking. And I love that they're a little bit higher waisted with that belt. Looks awesome. I love how the belt ties. So the pants are a huge hit too. So really there's like 3 pieces that I love and then 2 that I'm like I could use those extra 2, but I don't love them, especially for the prices. So let's look at the prices. The black square fitted one, or the bodysuit basically, was $39 and the white top is $49. I think those are the 2 I don't want. I think the other 3 I might end up keeping. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards that. So overall, so I'm not gonna get my discount though if I return a couple of items. So that would be the 58 for the cardigan plus the 88 for the pants. That's the only thing. The pants are pretty pricey. And then 59 for the purple top. So 60 plus 90 is going to be 150 plus another 60. So I'm still probably going to end up, you know, I'd be better off to just get the whole thing and get my discount, because if I drop the 2 pieces, I'm still going to be paying over $200 for just 3 pieces. But with the discount, I'm only paying $200. So I might as well keep the whole box, guys, honestly. Yeah, so that's kind of the way it's set up. I'm thinking I might just keep the box, even though I didn't care for those 2 pieces. But again, I'll wear them when styled right. I would be wearing them with a jacket or, you know, different pants. I think that white shirt, you could go maybe with a skirt with it and high boots, and it might look better. I think I might not like it with these pants is partly what it is. And then the same thing with the bodysuit. The bodysuit I will definitely be wearing under a blazer or sweater, and maybe like some different pants with it for sure. So I can still use them and style them in different ways to make them a little more agreeable to me. So yeah, I'm thinking that it's in my benefit to just keep the entire box. So that's pretty exciting, huh? All right, guys, so that wraps it up today. Let me know if you've done Stitch Fix and how you liked these pieces, which ones were your favorites. Which ones would you have told me to keep if I was only going to pick like 1 or 2 instead of the whole box like I think I'm going with? Yeah, let me know. Now, if I was going to send something back, which I could still change my mind, I'm going to mull it over, but I'm leaning towards keeping the whole box. If I do have to send something back, they do provide an already addressed bag here that you just return everything in, and it's free to ship it back. You don't have to pay anything. As long as you get it within like the 3 days. So it's a pretty cool gig, pretty good deal. But anyway, so yeah, that was really fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to wear my pieces for winter. I'll have to keep you guys posted on how I style all of these. So make sure you stick around if you enjoy this kind of content, especially veering out into style a little bit, not just our typical beauty and makeup and whatnot on all those other boxes. I'll continue to bring these probably quarterly, and you can choose like however many times you want them to come. You could do every week, you could do every other week. You set it up for how often you want your Stitch Fix to come. So I do mine seasonally, and I think that's a good fit, because that's about as often as I would be getting new pieces in my wardrobe, is just kind of each season. So it really works out for me, and I'm loving the picks that they did for me for winter. I thought it was very appropriate seasonally, of course, and for me and exactly for what I'm looking for. So yeah, good review today. All right, guys, so make sure you pop that subscribe, turn the notification bells on so you don't miss more in the future, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.